Hey, how y'all doing out there? I'm Wild Bill Brasky, and this is the ramblings of a madman. And as you can see, that's the madman there. I'm not the madman. I'm just a crazy son of a bitch who is his brother. So, you know, hey. Pretty much, I'm the not nicer version of him. I don't have a filter ever.
I have one.
If you don't like what the fuck we say on here, well, you can get the fuck out. And today, we're going to be talking about relationships. Yep, that's right. Good, bad, and ugly of them. So, without further ado, we're going to go around the room and introduce ourselves. That right there.
I am Flint C. Davis, otherwise known as the Madman or the Joker. Take your pick.
And this cute young little thing here is
Kristen.
And that beautiful sissy over there is
Sadie.
And here we go. Take it away, man.
No.
Okay. As we closed into the last episode, 13.3, I believe it was, we were talking about relationships. I'll touch on it more. It doesn't matter what a person has the outside, what looks, how big, how small. Doesn't matter how big, small, ugly for other people's discrimination, cute, sexy, how big their tits are, how big their ass is, how big anything is. As long as a person that is with them loves them for who they are, what they are, it doesn't really matter. And I'm getting tired, sick and fucking tired of other people trying to judge what other people are with. And I'll be first to admit, yes, I am on occasion guilty of that myself.
Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean anything. Sometimes there's no understanding love. You can't understand love.
In retrospect, I have been married 3 times. Give you a quick 5-second rendition. My first one was from greed. She cheated on me, tried to say the child was mine. It wasn't. Didn't care if she'd been honest with me. Second one, at the time, she was a personification of batshit crazy. The third one, I've talked about her. And my 4th marriage is the most beautiful woman on the face of the planet.
No. He's biased. And he's drunk.
She pulled me out of the bottle. She pulled me away from anything that would do me harm. She has been my mind. She has been my heart. She has been my conscience. And I love her very, very much.
Someone locked Jasmine in the office.
I gotta keep talking.
And he's gone to take care of something in the office. So while he's gone, I'm going to say this. This woman here has chosen him. I have set her up for a mental evaluation to figure out what is going on in her brain.
You do not need to chase after her.
Really now?
Because she is insane. And if you look kind of close a little bit, you'll notice a slight resemblance between me and him, which is extremely goddamn scary.
You guys have the same reactions to shit. You have the same opinions about most shit. It's crazy.
Yep.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna chime in here. And, like Flint, I've had a past screw-up marriage. And I've been engaged once before. I'm not going to go into detail. It's not even worth mentioning.
Not on this video, anyway.
Yeah, it's too long for a story. But pretty much, you know, I've known this woman here for 7 months. It's been an interesting 7 months, I'll admit that. And, you know, there's times we just want to absolutely just yell and scream at each other. And we have a couple of times.
Get my damn drink.
But the point overall, as you all can see, I'm not the smallest dude in the fucking world.
You are not
Exactly.
that bad.
I don't know. Hold on.
Doesn't
Just
matter.
let me finish. Let me finish. All right. You
One of the
know,
drawbacks of having more
and
than one person.
I know I'm not no freaking 500-pound dude who's in a wheelchair wheeling around. You know,
half that weight, maybe.
but pretty much the whole point of this video is to put it out there. I mean, you know, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter if the dude weighs 500 pounds and the chick is a freaking supermodel or whatever the fuck. People are people. If you don't, people, I hear women complain all the fucking time. I hear men complain it too. I need to find a good person. I need to find the right person. And what they don't realize is that person's right there. But they're just like, oh, I'm just friends with them. Why? Because there's a flaw. They have a flaw. Oh my God, they got a flaw. Well, let me tell you, I have my flaws. And Chrissy over here, she accepts them. And she sees through them. She sees what's on the inside. And that's the most important thing, is what's on the inside. The outside, it don't fucking matter. It really don't. Because if you find someone that can see you on the inside for who you really are, that's all that fucking matters. Me, I'm all kinds of fucked up. What the fuck ever, you know. According to doctors, I'm fucked up in the head. I should be insane, someone. But you know, I'm not.
Hold on.
I hope she don't hear.
Point out the fact that her quote unquote flaws.
I'm not gonna point out her
No,
flaws.
no,
She ain't
I'm
got
just
Know
saying.
that they're perfections to you.
Perfections to you, but
All right,
other people
she
say
had.
flaws.
It's called what is it?
Cerebral
Cerebral
palsy.
palsy.
Cerebral palsy. She's got cerebral palsy.
Cerebral.
Cerebral.
I can't pronounce the goddamn word, but you know, she walks with a slight limp.
I love her too.
Mine.
Whatever, boss.
But anyways, no, and you know, people see that and they're just like, oh my God, oh my God. I see that and I see a perfection. I see times that she's fought. I see how strong she is because she fights through that every day. She deals with it every single day.
What makes her her?
Exactly, sissy.
That's
And what Sadie just said is what makes her her. You know, and to me, she's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen or been with.
Like I said, she needs a mental evaluation. He needs his head decapitated.
Oh, I know. I just need right here. You want a decapitated head? Take it off right here. There's about 2-3 heads in here.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah, you really have no room to talk.
Not that.
Anyways, I'm getting off subject. I'm gonna pass it over here to Chris because I'm pretty sure she's got a couple things to say.
And here comes the deer in headlight look.
Yeah, exactly. What do you want me to talk about?
Tell me what's on your mind, what's on your heart, what's on your chest. Talk.
Well, I know what's on her head.
Shut up.
What do you love about him?
Well, you know, his dorkiness and his...
My well penises. My well penisness. That's what she just said. Dork, in case anybody wants to know, it is a whale's penis.
Oh my god.
So whenever you say you're acting like a dork, he's telling one
The
that.
show is not politically correct by any
Talking
goddamn
about his
means.
penis. Promise you I can.
I'm so glad I'm not drinking a drink right now.
Rar.
No, we met 7 months ago, and I know a lot of people are kind of like frowning upon the way that people meet nowadays, this generation.
Digital.
But, you know, we are proof that it can work. You know, like, yeah, there's ups and downs, there's flaws, there's gonna be fights. Every couple fights, if you don't fight, to me, it's not a relationship, because a couple that doesn't communicate isn't really a couple. Like, if you don't clash, it's not really a relationship to me. You're just kind of cohabitating. And you're not really, like, voicing opinions or anything like that.
If you don't fight, you don't care.
Yeah. So, I mean, we've come a long way. And it took me a while to open up to him completely, to open up to this whole idea of being with someone that I haven't met or I haven't had the chance to be around or anything like that. And it took me losing him more than once to realize that I do want it all the way, and it can work. and you know, so can like finding family that's not even in your area. Yeah, I mean, to me, this whole SF
Washington,
thing,
Pennsylvania.
Indiana.
No, Indiana.
It's far. Sorry, Indiana. I'm sorry. I just
And
don't.
Bree is in Pennsylvania, and she counts. I love you, 20.
Okay, hold on. Okay, the reason I'm smiling
Let
big
her
at.
finish.
I'm sorry. I mean, I gotta jump. It's my drunkenness. Apologize.
Forgive the man. He's a little bit drunk.
Okay, I will admit that when this man over here started talking about, oh, I love her, blah blah. I'm looking at the phone, going, this guy's a fucking moron. I'm the one of the guys that I guess you can say it's slightly old fashioned. I'm only 36. Okay.
That's old.
Fuck you. Anyway, okay, there was a conversation me and him had, which I don't know if he shared with her, which she'll now know.
Oh, Lord.
Do tell.
The truth comes out.
Do tell.
This was a conversation.
Huh?
Oh, dear.
Why are you looking away?
This conversation was basically this. He was professing, and I mean spewing uncontrollably my love for this woman. And I just basically said, dude, have you met this woman ever? No, but it feels right. Dude, are you fucking nuts?
And this is where it comes in. Once again, you may not understand it, but you can never fully understand love. There are people that wonder why we're together, like how that works.
Yeah, and when I say when I said what I said, I was trying to understand the fact that they had never met each other. They had met each other online on a game called Second Life, which, in my opinion, was and slightly still is, but I'm being nice about it. It's a game,
Ma.
game.
Ma.
And he tried to explain to me, he said, well, some people it's not just a game. And I said, I'll give you that, dude. But you're saying you love this woman. You see yourself down the road as marrying this woman. Forever. Being with her. Till death do you part. Love, honor, and obey. Which I hate that word, by the way.
Well,
And then he was like, dude, you just got to be there for me, blah, blah, blah. I said, whatever. Okay, I'll give you that. And now that they have met each other, I'll shut up. I'm done.
she's over here sitting here like, when did you guys have that talk? When did you guys have that talk? And it's not a matter of when we had the talk. And I don't give a shit what anybody can say. You know, I don't care. People are like, oh, well, you can't get to know a person online, blah, blah, blah. I cry bull fucking shit. I will let you know right now, and I'll be honest, ever since the fucking first day we actually started talking. Like, we knew each other for, like, what, a month before we actually seriously were talking? Yeah. And from that very day that we actually sat down and started talking, I can honestly say that I have loved this woman.
I met her first before he did.
Ha
Yeah, well,
ha.
I'm the one that gets to kiss her, so.
Like I said before, dude, more power to you. I'm good. I'm officially married to the cat lady.
Seriously though, I'm sorry.
Hold on. I love you, honey, and I'm sorry, but they've got to see this.
All three. Jacob. Jacob, a.k.a. Romeo.
Don Juan de fucking DeMarco.
Jasmine.
Otherwise known as Mama.
And Cuba.
Otherwise known as Satan.
Because he hates water.
His head will turn completely fuck around.
Yeah. Cats hate water. Huey? Don't even think about
Think of a
water.
gremlin. That's all you can think of.
Don't even think about water around him.
Now, the other two, the water, they don't like it, but they'll deal with it.
They'll tolerate it.
Okay, we got about 4.5 more minutes. So, we'll try to wrap this up because I promised them that I'll stop doing videos for the night until next time we meet each other, which better be fucking soon.
I don't know. I'll be back in college.
Yeah, if I have to go to her state to do this, I will. And she knows I will.
And her. Do it.
He can handle the ride. She can't do it yet. But basically, the long and short of it, y'all. Yes, in this day and age, I think they said 50% of marriages end in divorce.
I mean, the way I told did I tell you how I told my mom?
Oh, I would love to hear this.
I asked her, how I told her about Will was I asked her, do you believe that relationships can form online into something more than like? And she said yes, because of, what is it, eHarmony?
Mm-hmm.
Eharmony.
She said a lot of the relationships, a lot of this generation nowadays, I mean, you know, come from online relationships. And
See this? See this right there? See, yeah, right there.
I mean, honestly, when I first started SL,
Is she a cat?
I never thought about anything family-wise, anything relationship-wise. I pretty much, what he just said, considered it a game. And I call it an adult Sims, because if anyone's ever played Sims, you can, like, build houses and make your character, you know, have different clothes and all this stuff. Like, I just considered it a 21 and older Sims.
Yeah, but there are kids on there. We found that out the fucking hard way.
Yeah, but
Have fun with that, Matt.
but like meeting him, he was the start of this family. Ever since I met him, that's how I met Sadie, that's how I met Flint, and that's how I met my family. And starting out when I met him, there were all these people in the family, and now it has dwindled down to the too few that really do matter. You know, they're my family, and he is my boyfriend.
The one thing I like about this family is the fact that, besides for this dick right here who likes to have his filter removed and says what comes through his mind, and then it takes a couple days later for him to explain why he did it and apologize a little bit, is the fact that everyone knows that how loyal and passionate about shit that I am about. And they're like, oh, he's harmless, blah, 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 this, but don't fuck with his family. I believe that was the exact sentence someone told to somebody about me. Because they were like, he's an asshole. They're like, yeah, but he's ours. And I just now came up with a saying in my head. It's going to be kind of funny. It's not love at first sight. It's that love at first click.
And by the way, if anybody decides to make a movie about love at first click, we copyright that.
I expect royalties,
Yes,
asshole.
exactly.
Well, in mine and Sarah's case, it's one of those. If a woman that you're married to tells you to find a girlfriend, and you happen to find your soulmate, the woman that tells you to find a girlfriend shouldn't be mad at all. And what really worries my wife now is the fact that her family loves me.
Yeah, I think that would scare the shit out of anybody's family.
Yeah, apparently someone tried to give me the speech one time, and I just gave them the blank look like, really? Because it's not going to happen. Because if it happens, you won't have to use a bullet. I will. Because I've said this, we got like 45 seconds, but I said this, I'll say it again. My wife, my soulmate, my goddess, my queen, saved me from the bottle, from the bullet, from the idiocy that I was going through my mind. And I got about 20 seconds. So, love you. Hate you. Subscribe. Let me know what you think. And let me know any other subjects that might be covered. So real quick, this is Flint Madman Davis. And this is...
Wild Bill Brasky, a.k.a. DJ Nicholas.
And...
Kristen.
And...
Lady.
We love you guys. Y'all have a good night.
Deuces!
Deuces.